Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm blending a mix of personal development, spirituality, and holistic healing to inspire you to become your best self. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. So today's video is another message for empaths. The message is, empaths, you can't help people who don't want to help themselves. This can be a hard pill to swallow as empaths who can feel the energy and emotions of others like they are our own. We are very intuitive. It's in our nature to want to help people. Because that is in our nature, sometimes it can lead us to attract toxic people as well who take advantage of our kindness and willingness to help people. So that's why it's very important to set boundaries. I made a video about setting boundaries as an empath. Check that out. Often we are trying to help people that don't want to help themselves, that aren't even trying to help themselves. And if we continue to try to help people or fix people, which you really can't fix a person, right? Yes, I believe you can inspire someone to change and never underestimate the value of planting a seed. But if there's someone you keep trying to help, and you're just feeling drained and they're doing the same behaviors and not even trying to help themselves, or they just don't seem like they actually want to be better, which can leave you feeling drained and maybe even used at some level. Feeding off your energy, draining your energy, emotionally dumping on you, taking advantage of your kindness. Maybe they're overstaying their welcome. Maybe the relationship or friendship isn't reciprocal. You're giving a lot more than you're receiving. And as empaths, we might find that we are often in situations where we give more than we receive because just of our nature. But before you go out on a limb and use up all your energy and time on people that don't want to help themselves, you do a disservice to yourself. So we really have to have discernment when we're trying to help people. We also have to question their intentions. We have to understand that even though we want to help everybody fix the world, we can see things that other people can't. We can tap into things that maybe other people can't on an energetic level, on an emotional level, maybe even on a spiritual level. We have to understand that people are on their own journeys. And sometimes they need to even go through their own suffering to change. A lot of times suffering is what inspires people to change. I'm not saying you have to suffer to change, but in my experience as someone that used to struggle with mental health issues, addiction issues, overcoming trauma, I understand that it was no one's job to ever fix me. And even the people that try to help me, if you're not in the mindset of wanting to help yourself and get better, what they say, it doesn't really matter, right? Because it has to come from you. It has to come from within. So sometimes we're trying to help people and they have no intention of getting better or helping themselves. They're going to keep going through the same negative patterns, have bad consequences, but that's how they need to learn. And if they aren't extracting the lesson and improving, or at least even being aware of their patterns, they just might not be in a good space to want to change or get better. So if you keep trying to help somebody that has no intention of changing or getting better, you'll just end up being drained and probably frustrated, right? And maybe overgiving, possibly being taken advantage of if you don't set the proper boundaries. So you have to really evaluate the friends in your life, the people in your life, maybe even clients. This could even be like if you're a healer. Sometimes people will come to you for a healing session or a coaching session or something like that. Is it just them emotionally dumping, or are they actually trying to change? Sometimes people just want someone to vent to. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to people at all and talk to people about their problems and try to help them, but you have to just have that discernment. It's not your job to fix people. People need to fix themselves. People need to learn to heal themselves. While you can be a beacon of light and inspire people to change through your actions, the way you're showing up in the world, you can't help everybody. And not everybody wants to change. Some people are very comfortably miserable Some people are addicted to misery, addicted to pain, addicted to suffering. And if you keep hanging around people like that, trying to help these people, sometimes you can get brought down with them. Either as an empath, you might be absorbing too much of their energy and emotions. You just feel your energy getting drained. Empaths, don't waste your time and energy trying to help and overgive to people that have no intention of helping themselves. You have to know your worth. You have to be very discerning on who you're giving your energy and attention to. Because if you're just wide open and have no boundaries as an empath, you'll get walked all over. So evaluate the people in your life you are helping. What does your intuition tell you? Does that person really want to help themselves? Do they have the best intentions for you? Do they want to change? See what answer comes up. You probably already know the answer to that. But sometimes we feel bad for them. We want to help them. We understand their pain. We feel their pain like it's our own. But that's not your burden to carry. If people don't want to change and help themselves, you're not going to be able to help them. It has to come from within them. Keep helping people. Keep doing your thing. But just be mindful that there may be some people that you are helping that have no intention of changing or improving themselves. And you become like the people you hang out with the most, right? And the people you interact with the most. So if you're feeling drained by the people you're trying to help, make sure to set some boundaries or give limited energy and attention to these people. You deserve to have a great life. You deserve to feel good and not have your energy drained. You deserve to have reciprocal relationships, and make sure you're always prioritizing your well-being and your energy first before you help someone else. If you're not good, your life's a mess, going through some stuff, maybe that's not the best time to help other people. You know, focus on yourself. It's not being selfish, it's just you have to prioritize your own energy and your own well-being over everything. Can't give from an empty cup anyway. That's all I have for today. If you like this content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, Instagram, TikTok, and 2 podcasts. The links are in this video description. I also offer coaching if you need intuitive guidance to motivate and support you on your self-improvement, healing, and or spiritual journeys. My contact information is in this video description. Have a good day. Namaste.